Hello and welcome back to this developer commentary. I'm Paul Schneider, the creator of GunGirl 2, and we're now back in the city and trying to continue this journey. And where did I want to go? Okay, to the subway, I guess. Okay. This lamp effect, for example, it has a lot of frames that you might not recognize at first, but if that would be just one forward and one backward, it would look ugly. So basically this is an effect that I've made myself completely. I did it with Photoshop, which is how I do every graphics in the game, and I made a circle basically and smudged it around, and then I've applied some radial blur and made it into a full circle, and then the full circle is seen when you turn around. And then I've added the shape, the shape that it's going forward, which is kind of what I wanted to do. Like I was playing Silent Hill 2, and the flashlights, when you go around in buildings with no lights and everything, the flashlight is really awesome in that game. So I thought like, hey, I want to have something like that in my game, and so I've added it. This is another boss. You want to not jump in his face. Well, he has no face, but he's kind of ugly, and you don't want to collide with ugly people too much. He's also kind of inspired by some enemies from Silent Hill. They are almost... Most enemies in Silent Hill are kind of deformed creatures that don't represent anything too human shaped. They mostly have no face and stuff like that, and this enemy, as you can see, it doesn't really have a face either. Die! Damn it! I'm wasting my medkits. But yeah, this is some other advice I could give you. Use medkits. Don't have them and die. Just don't think about it and use them as soon as you reach a low amount of hit points, because dying is not cool. Yeah, the underwater effect, the bubbles, obviously influenced by Mega Man, and Mega Man is awesome. And yeah, the bubbles are kind of have kind of a late timer to react to when they are out of the water, so they go in the air quite a bit. And I have to admit, and that at that time when I was making them, I really didn't care. I tried my best to keep the bubbles inside the water, and as soon as they come out of the water they will pop and be gone. But I couldn't do it. It was just... I don't know why. As I've mentioned earlier, I'm making another platformer right now, and in that platformer the bubbles will burst as soon as they hit the surface of the water, so don't be alarmed, people! I've taken care of that! Yeah, let's kill some stuff and just be gone here, because we want to go to the police station, I guess. I think I already grabbed that orb, did I? I can't remember. Let's just take a quick look. Yeah. The music is awesome. Did I take it? Yes. Okay, let's go to the basement now. because there is a shotgun orb and a map. Now the maps, I have, as you could see, I was going to the subway station, the power maintenance tunnels, whatever, to enable the power of the subway station. And with that we can now travel between locations in the game with the subway train, which I will show you soon. This shotgun sound, by the way, is from Half-Life 2. I've modified the sound a lot. Added some other effects to it so that you, when you shoot, you hear the barrel recoil or reload. And yeah, I've taken almost every sound from other games, because when I think of a sound, for example for a shotgun, I immediately think of another game that has a sound of a shotgun that fits it. No, I don't want to be your friend. This is another enemy, the Butcher. He has two attacks. The first is he throws his cleaver, and the second is that he attacks you in melee. Yeah, as you could see, the shotgun orb is kind of hidden in a secret location, but what I have noticed while the game was out, that no matter how hard you try to hide a secret from players, there will always be some players who will find it, and they will spread the word around. So a secret will never stay hidden too long, because people like to find secrets, and they will... Oh, by the way, I didn't show it. You can now shoot fire bombs and also spam it, which is cool. At first, when I saw this, when Gentle Raven was doing this, I thought like, oh my god, this is game breaking as hell. But right now, after taking a closer look to it, I don't think so, because it's kind of spamming a lot of ammo, and yeah, I don't know, it's not too overpowered. Now let's take a look. When I go back, yeah, the doors are still open. I had a bug in this game for quite a long time, that if you leave an area where you have already opened some doors with keys, you could come back and the doors would still be locked and the keys would be gone, which is, I mean, this is kind of game breaking. It's kind of bad, but there was a workaround that you could just enter and leave the area repeatedly, and at some point the doors would be open. And up until this point in time, I have no freaking clue what caused this problem. I was storing the saved information the same way as I store every other information in the game, and I don't know. I tried some workarounds to avoid this, and hopefully this will never appear again. Yeah, if you're asking yourself why I'm going here, here's another location that can be reached now that I have the grappling glove. And I can now go down in the basement of this building and find a cool new upgrade for my pistols. Let's go down here. Fatso. Okay, here is some pistol ammo, so you can try out the new alternate fire mode, and it does this. It's kind of spreading the ammo around, and it's kind of like a shotgun. So now you have a pistol for far away enemies, and for close encounters you have the alternate fire mode. I've tried to make the alternate fire modes as enhancing for the weapon as possible, so that as soon as you have the alternate fire mode, the weapon is a lot more versatile, so you could use it in a lot more situations, and it's a lot more useful all around. At first, for example, the shotgun, which now has a ball that has a lot of range, the first idea I had was making the shotgun have automatic fire, which was incredibly fast and did incredibly much damage. Oh, I have over 5,000 monies. So now I can buy a new power orb. Yay! Okay, now let's talk to this dude and let's get another quest. Now we have to go to the desert. And what was I talking about? Power orbs? I don't know. Okay, let's go to the desert really quick. Yeah. And yeah, new location. Can ride the subway train, talk with people here. This guy always trying to hit on girls. No, I don't want stuff. Do I wanna... Oh, right, I have new... Let's boost my health. Because 5 is better than 3. Do I have the time? Yeah, I guess so. Let's go in the desert and try and get the fireball launcher, which is a cool weapon, which gives me the ability to fire fireballs, just like some famous video game character can. This music is just too awesome. And yeah, some invisible blocks that are also back from the first game, GunGirl 1. I've tried to give this game a lot of stuff that is from the first game, so if you have played the first one, you could easily recognize that this is a true sequel to that. At some point in the development, I thought about changing the title completely, because I mean, GunGirl is kind of a ridiculous title, but after I've played the original GunGirl 1 again, I thought like, oh man, this is just so, I don't know, similar to the first one, that I just have to call it GunGirl 2. And yeah, someone was mentioning that the storyline is kind of fucked up. Oh, by the way, this water, I've added it so that it is obvious to the player that what has changed in the map. If I wouldn't have placed the lava there, a lot of people would be like, oh man, I hit a switch and now where's my purpose now in life? So I've added this little lava pool, damn it, so that people would see where to go.